1. Alright.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the playoff edition of the Yomo is a Hero podcast. Well, boys, we got 13 games left all season. We're coming to the end. And I'm still in first with 1456 with a 168 and 101 record. Asian in second with 1433 and a 167 102 record. Mook in third with a 1389 163 106 record. And Raccoon, who won last week, with 1305 and a 149 120 record. Yeah, it's super. What, Mook?
I came close to winning last week, damn it. There's 2 trains I shouldn't have jumped off of, and I did. I jumped off the Rangers train and went to the Cowboys. Then I jumped off the Lions train and went with Green Bay. Both mistakes on my end.
Yeah, I bet the Detroit one hurt you deep down. It's super wild card weekend. We got 6 games here. Is there anything particular y'all want to hit? Well, I guess the only big story is the Texans fired Lovey.
Cliff Kingsbury is gone.
Yeah,
it's
the Cardinals have no head coach and no GM.
Thank God.
And yeah, they're looking to trade D-Hop.
I don't like that move. I'm looking to trade D-Hop is stupid, but hopefully we get value from him.
No, I gotta see what they get first. He is getting up there in age. I still think he's top 5, but if they can pull off a package that looks like right, I would think when I was talking about the Bears thing off a podcast, I was like, if they can the Bears get all these picks, or if they can find a team to get a 1 and get a good O lineman, I wouldn't hate the move because Kyler definitely needs an O line.
Yeah, as long as the only way I'm fine with D-Hop being traded is if we get a good piece, or we get a pick and that turns into O lineman that is good for Kyler. That's the only way I see it.
And Kansas City has given up their first.
Probably, dude. The D-Hop with KC would be nuts.
Well, here's the thing, too. They got like 1 million picks from that Tyreek trade, so it wouldn't even hurt them.
I mean, shit, we'll give you D-Hop. Send over those picks, bro.
Green Bay also.
Yeah, I was going to say Green Bay is the other one. I just don't know if...
the Aaron Rodgers or Karen Rodgers situation there is...
I feel like he's 39. I feel like if you trade him, which, Asian don't have a ton of time tonight, so we're going to game. But one of these weeks, when we don't have as many games, I'm gonna set up where do you think, what quarterback you think's going to what team?
Yeah, like Derek Carr, Rodgers, and them.
Always do that after the Super Bowl, post Super Bowl.
Yeah, we could do like a off-season prediction after the Super Bowl.
Yeah, we can do it after as well. It wouldn't be too bad. Yo, thanks for the 5
Because we'll have a lot more closure on how people are.
For sure, yeah, I'd be down to do a post, and we could do it at any time. We wouldn't be relegated to a time slot.
Yep.
But thank you for the 5 months, Pocky. And Pluto says hello to everyone and told Mook to kiss his ass.
Pluto might hate me this week.
Hello, my
Pluto might hate me as well. Which
Hello,
is, he's gonna tell us to kiss his butt as well because it's the same reason he's telling Mook to kiss his butt, Coon. Not to spoil too much.
I'm sorry, bro. The Vikings are they're losing. All right.
All right, Mook. We'll get there. We'll get there in time. But yeah, I don't really think there's anything else too major that happened. So if there's something else y'all want to talk about, the floor's free. If not, we'll start jumping into the games.
No, I'm ready whenever.
All right, starting us off, it's sad Diablo's lurking because the first game of the weekend is the Seattle Seahawks going to San Francisco. I put 12 on San Fran. I mean, they played them twice in the regular season. They beat them down both times. I'll say this. It's not impossible. Purdy's a rookie. Purdy's a rookie still, so I mean, he could have jitters, but he hadn't shown anything yet to show that he's going to have jitters. Seattle's a good story, but 5 of the last 6 weeks, they've just not played great football. It's been very meh after their hot start. I mean, congrats that they got here. It's a cool story. I'm happy for Geno, but I just don't see a world where this don't end up ugly for them, and this may get ugly quick. So I got 12 on San Fran.
I got 14 on San Fran. Like I said, San Fran or Seattle just hasn't looked good, and San Fran's defense has been carrying this team, and I think the defense will do enough to keep Brock Purdy in the game and not have to score 30.
I got 6 on Seattle winning this game. I don't know. I think that Brock Purdy is gonna have some issues. I think he's gonna have playoff jitters, like Caleb said. I think these two are gonna play a lot closer than they have all year because it's playoffs. It's gonna be heated between the two, and I think Geno's veteranship is gonna win over this week. And he's going to get a playoff dub, and it will be a nice chip on his shoulder he has there.
Interesting. Well, I put 16 on San Fran. I've been going big on San Fran the last few weeks, and it's been paying off. They're on, like a 11? Maybe not that big of a win streak, but they're on a pretty hefty win streak. And they look good. There's nothing more to say. They're winning games when they need to, and Seattle. Maybe it's just my bias for Diablo, but Seattle booty cheeks. So I got 16 on the 49ers.
Asian brother.
I thought you went.
Yeah, he went.
Oh, he went. Okay, my bad then. We're moving on. Quick note I should mention, right, Pluto, because I see the sheesh. The lowest confidence this week is 6. It's 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, and 16. All right, so moving on. This is my game of the week. I think it's a lot of very meh wild card matches, but 2. But we got the Los Angeles Chargers going to Jacksonville. I put 10 on the Jags. Beginning of the week, I was leaning towards the Chargers, right? And then Sunday happened. And Brandon Staley's incompetence happened. I feel like Mike Williams, if he don't play, is going to be missed in this game. Joey Bosa got banged up. Jacksonville hasn't been playing tremendously, but they've been playing good. They've been winning games. And like I said, I feel like the Chargers just shot themselves in the foot. Like, I just don't know. Like I said, you got Williams hurt. Bosa got banged up. It was a game you didn't need because with Baltimore losing, you were locked into the 5 seed. So it's like, I don't know why those players were playing. Then when they got hurt, you left Herbert in there. And on top of it, you lost to Broncos country. So, I mean, just a total morale stunt to this team. And so I'm going to ride Jacksonville at home. It also helps that I really like Trevor, but I'm going to ride Jacksonville at home. I feel like, they'll have a chance to get a playoff win here. I won't be shocked if the Chargers win it, but they sure shot themselves in the foot by losing some key pieces in a game they didn't need and what was just a show of incompetence by Brandon Staley.
I also put 10 on this game, but not to the Jacksonville side. I think this is going to be the closest matchup this week, or in the wild card week. I think this is going to be the most fun matchup myself. I put 10 on the Chargers. Herbert's my boy. I think we're going to see Herbert step up and show that he is that guy for them once again and get himself a playoff win here. And they still got Keenan Allen. They still got I'm blanking on the other receiver's name, which is not good. What's his name? I can't remember his name. I can't remember the other guy. Though he's good. I don't remember his name. I'm fucking losing it. But like, they still got Eckler. They still got key pieces there. They may be beat up, but a beat up Chargers team can still win against this Jacksonville team, in my opinion. So I put 10 on the Chargers, but this is gonna be a close one no matter what.
I agree with you, but you can't say losing Williams and Bosa.
I didn't say it didn't hurt.
Doesn't hurt the cause.
I didn't say it did.
Especially when you could have had them there had you just played your bench in a game where it didn't matter if they played or not.
Yeah, I didn't defend that. I didn't say it didn't hurt them. I just said I think even without those pieces, they still can win this.
Fair point. Fair point.
Go ahead, Mook.
I took the Jags with 6. I see this being either the most 50-50 game or the second most 50-50 game. The only, there's still another game I could see going either way. And actually, you know what? No, there's another game I could see going 50-50. My bad. But I think this game would be close. I got the Jags squeaking away here with the win. I don't really have much to say. So that's it.
Well, I was thinking about going with the Chargers until Sunday happened, basically, and the injuries, and just like Kai said, losing to the Broncos is just a morale buster. And I don't know, I'm starting to come around on the Justin Cutler boat.
God damn it, Asian.
So I will be putting 8 on not the Justin Cutlers and the Jaguars and the Prince Trevor Lawrence, apparently.
I will say this. On Saturday night, that defense saved their ass. Yeah, I guess moving on. Was that it, Asian?
Yeah, that's it.
All right. The next game, our first game on Sunday, we got Miami going to Buffalo. I'll keep this short and sweet. Miami had a very ugly win to get in. They haven't looked good. Tua has been officially rolled out. I got all my points on Buffalo. I just do not see... I like Teddy. Do not see Buffalo losing to Teddy or Skylar Thompson. 16 on the Bills.
Yeah, I mean...
They're prepping Skylar Thompson to start, by the way.
It's pretty self-explanatory. I got 16 on the Bills. You also have to factor in they're playing motivated football. Like, really motivated football after the freak injury. Like,
Hamlin was released.
Hamlin has been released from the hospital, too, thank God.
Mm-hmm.
So, good for him. But they're playing extremely motivated, and they are hungry in the playoffs, so 16 on them. The Dolphins haven't figured it out, and they've been beat up, so... They just haven't played good for a while now.
Can I just add one tidbit real quick? Kind of sad we're not getting Tua here just because both times he played this team close. Mm-hmm. And, just feel like we would have had maybe a game on our hands on what, in theory, should be a blowout now.
I went 14 on the... I'm going to keep it... 14 on the Bills.
Yeah, I want to keep it short. I got 16 on the Bills. I just want to ask Kai one question. If you're a betting man, were you betting at minus 12.5 the Bills?
Oh, if you said Skylar Thompson starting?
Yeah. I
would take Buffalo to cover that.
Okay, just wondering.
I mean, I hate big spreads, but that one feels like a... Well, I will say, a few weeks ago, the Niners played Jared Stidham, and I would have mashed that, and I would have lost. But, yeah, I just... After watching them put up an 11-6 game against the Jets, and the Jets have a good defense, but it's hard to not see Buffalo get the blowout here. That's a big line, though.
I think it ends in a score like 44-22. I'm not even joking either.
I don't even know if the Dolphins can put up 22 with Skylar Thompson.
I also don't think the Dolphins have Mostert as well. I think they're missing him this week.
Correctamundo.
So, not looking good. This should be my 16, but, I'm going to keep it different for y'all. San Fran's my 16. That way we're not all, on the 16 train.
Oh, faux show. I'm going to be interested to see where you put your 16. Unless you already put it on San Fran and I wasn't paying attention.
I did. I put
Yeah, the next game here. I do have a note on this. It's the Giants going to Minnesota. Pluto said if the Vikings win, I want a handwritten apology from Mook and only Mook. For Pluto's sake, because he's got really good tickets to this game, I hope Minnesota wins. But I put 8 on the Giants. They gotta feel motivated coming off their third strings playing Philly, keeping it close. Gayball seems to be the guy. The man just seems to be a QB whisperer of sorts. And Minnesota's defense, I mean, they got a negative point differential, and their defense has been bad. I could see them squeaking out of this game. That's why it's on my lower end of games. I didn't know which way I flipped and flopped on it. I ended up settling on the Giants. I think it'll be a field goal either way, so I'm not shocked if Minnesota wins.
A field goal, I believe, also between these two.
Yeah, they did. It ended on a 61-yard game winner.
Mm-hmm.
I think this will be close. But I'm going with Gayball just because I just think the coaching matchup is there for the Giants. So, but I want to be wrong on this one for Pluto's sake because he's got really good tickets to the game, and I'd like to see him see a Vikings win. I just don't know if that's in my crystal ball.
Pluto, congrats on getting tickets to the game, and I'm putting 10 on the Vikings, so don't disappoint me. And if they do, I want you to streak on the field and be like, AJ! That's it.
He said dill.
Cool.
Well, Pluto, I'm happy you got seats to this game, but at the same time, I'm not, because you're going to watch your team lose, right? Like, I get it, that's your team, you got to support them. But I got 10 on the Giants. I think they trade here. I think the Vikings go one and done, even with that great season they had. I think Giants build up momentum from here, and we see where they go next week, in all honesty. Yeah, I think they win here, build up momentum. And maybe the Giant fans are going to get a little nostalgic because the last 2 times I went to the Super Bowl, they did it from wild card spots, I'm pretty sure.
You mean they go to Philly and get blown out by Jalen Hurts next week?
Oh, man, this hurts. I was going to go to the Giants to try to get a game up on people, but 2 of you went Giants, so I'm like, fuck.
And then one of us went Vikings.
So I really want to see the Giants win personally. I want to see Danny Dimes just dish out them passes like a baller, like he has been. Because that is my boy. I have been a Danny Dimes supporter. But I'm going to put 12 on Minnesota with the outranking talent of the roster. And hope that they win with that, but I won't be upset if Danny Dimes wins this.
Well, luckily for you, Minnesota gives up like 4 million yards a game, so...
Yeah, anything's possible against them.
So I saw somebody today on one of my social media. They put a 6 parlay bet last week on 6 different people to score. $285 bet. It was Diggs, Joe Mixon, Adam Thielen, Cortland Sutton, Elijah Mitchell, and Kenny Golladay. He hit on all 4. They hit on all fucking 6.
Kenny Golladay fucking scored?
Yeah, there's a Kenny Golladay sighting. He actually had a pretty nice touchdown. God. It was actually a pretty nice
$285 bet. Can you guess how much he walked out with hitting all 6?
Oh, man. Well, Golladay and Elijah Mitchell probably hit big. Those are probably the 2 that made it big. 10K?
Higher.
20K?
Higher.
Oh, my God.
50K.
52K.
Roughly $85,000.
Oh my God!
Bet. The comment section was, dude. You should have seen the comment section. The comment section was like, he should have made at least $100,000 for calling Kenny Golladay alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I guarantee because Elijah Mitchell and Kenny Golladay are practically bench players. I mean, I know Mitchell gets the. I didn't know the missile was back, but I mean, yeah, that's fucking wild. Yeah, I was gonna say that definitely hit.
Galladay's touchdown is actually kind of nice, but like I was like, damn, there's a Golladay sighting.
It was like 84,700 and change, so that's why I said roughly 85,000. But Yeah, $285 bet, hit all 6 of them. I'm like, okay, Diggs was kind of easy. Mixon's kind of easy to call. Thielen, Cortland Sutton,
yeah.
Elijah Mitchell, Kenny Galladay, like he still fucking plays.
Those other two were just the Diggs and the Diggs and Mixon were just the padding. Like, okay, those are probably gonna hit. Did y'all see Mixon's coin flip celebration? Greatness. Also, Kuhn, can I ask how the Niners let old man AJ burn him for 77 yards?
Same way they're gonna let the Seahawks burn them for 1,000,000 yards this week.
Ooh, wrong.
Man, I gotta say one thing. It's unrelated to most things here. If we do trade D-Hop, I want to see Antonio Wesley promoted to a prominent role. I think he's a really good receiver. But
a point difference. Everyone forgets the Giants also have a negative point differential. I mean, I'm looking at that right now, actually, but no one is calling them frauds, and here we are. The difference is the Giants only won 9 games.
Frauds. I said that they were the fakest undefeated team back when they were still undefeated.
I was looking. Yeah, no, I think the Giants is just a story of really good coaching. I think the thing with Minnesota, Pluto, is
people love the hate.
Why I bring up the negative point differential? Well, no, it's also the fact that they give up 400 million yards a game. So if their offense isn't clicking, like they have to win by shootout or they're not winning. Anyways, we're moving on. Baltimore's going to Cincinnati. What's up?
I was gonna say, do we even have to focus on this game too?
Yeah, I thought this may be a game, and then I hear Lamar's not practicing. I got Cincy with 14 in a final of 38-7. I mean, Baltimore showed that without Lamar, they can't put up points. They're averaging like 12 points a game. And I just don't think that'll beat Cincy. So 14 on the Bengals, 38-7 blowout, and setting up the Bengals-Bills matchup in the second week of the playoffs.
I got 14 on the Bengals, 40-10. They're also my highest scoring team. The Baltimore Ravens are my lowest scoring team. So yeah, the Ravens are pretty bad. But it would be funny if the Bengals bungle it up. But I'm putting 14 on the Bengals confidently.
Great minds think alike, because I also have the Bengals as the most and the Ravens as the least. And our scores were not too far off. We both predict a pretty big blowout here.
I got 12 on the Bengals, and I'm just going to use the time to say the Ravens apparently agreed in principle with Roquan Smith, making them the highest paid linebacker in NFL history.
100 million.
Oh, fuck yeah. Let's go, Roquan.
So it looks like Lamar is basically out the door, and it says here, too, that the New York Jets are set to go all in for Lamar Jackson this offseason.
Jesus, that's going to be wild.
I think it's either going to be the Jets or the Dolphins.
Yeah,
so I also have the score 28-16.
That's going to be wild.
I mean, can you blame him, though? I mean,
no.
I mean, I'll say this. He's a former MVP. They tried to pay him. He wanted more. And now it's just like, I don't know. He betted on himself, and he got hurt. He hadn't played in, 7-8 weeks. It's like... But it sucks, because with Baltimore, that team's built around him. So they're going to have to rip it all down to get a new guy in there.
I think Huntley could be the guy for a few years. Not like the guy, but I do like Huntley a lot.
With that being said, I put 12 on the Burrows. Yeah. The Ravens just really haven't looked good. They can't really score. What you already... I'm just saying what's already been said. My score is the Ravens with 6 and Cincinnati with 28. Might go up, though, for the Ravens. Or for the Bengals. Not for the Ravens. My mistake. That's it for me.
Well, all right, Mook, it's time. As the only one of us that has a playoffs representative, you're the only one that gets the honor of talking about your team first in a segment this week. As the Dallas Cowboys go to Tampa Bay to play Tampa Tommy on Monday night. Go ahead and give us your thoughts and your insight.
I'm terrified of this game. This is one of the other 50-50 games I was talking about, because Dallas seems to be very boomer bust, in my opinion, even though they have like a record of like winning 4 straight, or losing, winning 4, and losing, winning 2, whatever. That doesn't matter. That's just something I found.
That's not an important record, though.
Mook, give us the other stat.
Give us the important record they have.
Yeah, Dallas has never beat Tom Brady. I think it's 0-7. I'm pretty sure.
It was 0-8. I believe you said.
I think it's 0-7.
He was manifesting this week.
Yeah, maybe he's just looking at his crystal ball.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Nah, in all seriousness, this game scares me. Dallas came out last week, and I don't know if we got embarrassed as much as the Chargers, but what the fuck were we doing? I get it. We were playing for seeding, but we played like absolute dog shit.
The Chargers
it was all bad.
Put up points, Mook. Y'all did not put up points.
So it was even worse. Wait, Dak did throw a pick 6. He did get some points on the board. Man, this game is just very scary for me. I'm going back and forth. Yeah, I don't know why you had to throw it out there, but you know. Yeah, we lost to a 3rd string and no starting halfbacks. It was bad. It was terrible. It was
like a fun time.
But that being said, I got the Cowboys with 8. Before this is said and done, when it comes to Monday, I might flip-flop. Oh, by the way, why the fuck are we the Monday nighter? Why can't we be like a Saturday game?
Because you gotta be in prime time with that negative deficit of being 0-7, so they can talk about it all week before leading up to the game and jinx you.
I know. At least if we lose Saturday, at least by next week, hopefully the Sunday and Monday games will be talked about more.
No.
Wow. No. We gotta be the fucking Monday game. So if we lose, we're just gonna get shit on for the next week.
Yep, and fresh out Monday comes Wednesday. Or comes Wednesday really soon.
I'm hoping for
Tom
Brady. He is literally our daddy. Besides Aaron Rodgers, at least we got a win over Rodgers. I got the Cowboys winning 24-15 right now. I think it's close, but I got it at a 9-score game. I just think Tampa still might have trouble. Because as they say, you go off the season, not just a single game, and they played like shit all season. While Dallas, they at least look pretty good at some points. So I got the Cowboys with 8. I'm hoping we don't just come in there and bust, but you never know.
Let me paint you guys a picture here. The score is 17-17. There's 2 minutes left on the clock. Tom Brady gets the ball on punt. He starts driving. They have 2 bad plays, but then he throws an 80-yard bomb to Mike Evans, who goes down. They waste the clock out. Timeout. Field goal kick. The fucking Bucks win 20-17.
I don't like this picture you're painting.
And Tom Brady once again proves why he is the Cowboys' true father.
That picture you just painted was very un-Picasso-like, and
Yeah, I put 8 on the Bucks, and then my score is 20-17 because I think Tom Brady's getting that ball with the last 2 minutes or so. Gonna have a nice connection with Evans, and they're gonna kick the field goal. I think this is genuine what's gonna happen.
He said it's already put in the textbook.
All right, Coon, now let me paint you a picture.
Oh, for sure.
The Buccaneers are up 17-16, and Dak has the ball the last 4 minutes of the game. And he drives the Cowboys down the field to score a touchdown to put them up 23-17.
Yeah, I like this.
Unfortunately for Dak, he left too much time on the clock. Because I am with Coon, and with Tom Brady leading a comeback drive for a touchdown to beat the Cowboys 24-23. 6 on the Buccaneers and Tampa Tom.
Well, your pitcher had potential, but then you sold it at the end.
Oh my god.
Oh man. Well, Mook. Well. I don't really have a picture to paint for you. But
I got
you're not
story to tell.
But you're not riding the Cowboys alone. Look, I don't know which way to go on this game. I'm gonna go Dallas because I want to get the Dallas Philly game we didn't get either time this season. Tampa hasn't been a good team all season. They magically turned it on against the Carolina. But that being said, I've said all season, Dallas at their best can beat anyone in the league. But if you ask me what team in the playoffs was most likely to drop an egg, it would be the fucking Cowboys.
Okay. I get that the Tampa Bay Bucks haven't looked the greatest this year. But Tom Brady in the playoff is like Sunday Tiger. He just, he puts on that red jersey and he turns it up a notch.
Especially against Dallas. Also, he has a plus 99 boost on all his stats.
Listen, I get all that. And that's why this is my lowest game of the week. Because I don't like riding either of these teams. But I'm going to put 6 on the Cowboys. It may blow up in my face. I will say, I do think they fire McCarthy if they lose this game. With the showing at Washington, and if they lose here, I just see Jerry being like, we can't get out of the first round. I'm going to go a different direction. I got the final 24-21 Dallas. Don't feel great about it. Would not be shocked at all. Honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if Tampa won this game, then marched into Philadelphia next week and took care of them too, honestly. But, man. It's just, I don't know. They're literally 8-9. They have a lose. Now, the last time, we don't talk about the last time a losing team won in the playoffs.
Oh, we do.
It has happened before. We
definitely talk about it.
I just want to say, too, I have Buffalo as the most and Miami as the least.
I have San Fran as the most and Seattle as the least.
It's a real toss-up between Baltimore and Miami for me for these. I'll stick with Baltimore, but that is a toss-up. But yeah, I don't know. I'm riding Dallas as they've had the better record and been the better overall team. They've also normally played well off of a loss, so I'm going to go with that. But
you also have to think they also normally lose to Tom Brady. Actually, they only lose to Tom Brady.
Also, what scares me is Tony hadn't exactly been Tony the Tiger lately. And that is their, mill ticket to win. I'm just wondering, I think if Dallas shows up, they win this game. I'm just scared about Dallas showing up. But I will ride them because, like I said, I'll say this. If New York wins like I predicted, in this scenario, I want Minnesota to win because I want to get the Dallas-Philly game we never got. We didn't get it twice, and we were robbed with backup quarterbacks both times. But yeah, I'm not gonna leave Mook on this train alone, so I'm riding Dallas, and Mook, I'm gonna be very sad if y'all let the damn Bucks just advance on.
Crazy.
Huh?
I think me and you have the exact same picks, just different confidence around them.
What? San Fran, Jacksonville, Buffalo, New York, Cincinnati, Dallas?
That's mine. It's just different confidence around it.
Joke's on you. Mook's going to switch Monday morning to Tampa Bay, leaving you on the train by yourself.
Honestly,
you get to have the Cowboys, buddy.
I'll tell you this. This past month when I've rode trains on my own, they've normally done well for me. So wouldn't hate that.
What? That might be my strategy. Let you ride that train on your own, so Dallas ends up winning.
That's not how that works.
So far, you've painted the best picture.
You didn't even paint a picture.
I told you, I didn't really have a. I mean, what was I? I mean, what did you want me to say? You know, and in the last 2 minutes, Brady's driving down the field, and he goes for Mike Evans.
But where's the Chris Godwin's here?
He throws an interception to Trayvon Diggs. Nils the ball. Dallas comes out and nils it to victory in a 24-21 game.
Oh my God!
That sounds like how Seattle won the other week.
Did that make me the? Well, they had to actually score off that interception. Did that make me the best picture, Mook?
Oh hell yeah!
But yeah,
Dallas is no time, just like last year against the Niners. And there's a defensive flag on the play. Dallas will get one more shot at the end zone.
I hope the Bucks run the Philly special on you guys.
Huh?
I hope the Bucks run the Philly special on Dallas.
That'd be amazing.
Really trying to get old man Brady lit up.
Hey, he's gonna get the touchdown.
Before we call it, did you ever see the KC huddle that I was talking about?
Yes, I did. And oh my God.
It was amazing.
They were playing Ring Around the Rosies in that bitch. I was like, for sure.
Did y'all see it?
I slightly saw it.
My boy Kadarius Toney fucking balled.
Dude, he scored a TD 2 plays in a row. He was like, "Oh, y'all gonna call back? Y'all gonna call this TD back? I'm just gonna do it again."
I really hope Kadarius Toney stays healthy because I think he has a really good future with KC if he stays healthy.
You know, if you would have bet, if you had a ticket that bet, which it isn't impossible. I mean, there's still games to be played, but if you had a ticket at the beginning of the season that said Kansas City, San Fran Super Bowl, the odds were 50-1. But yeah, Asian, did you see the play in question?
He is
Asian. Dun 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 dun.
But yeah, that's all I really got then, y'all. They played Ring Around the Rosie. It was fantastic.
That shit was funny.
Asian said BRB through text.
I think we'll wrap it up anyway.
Also, before we wrap it up, can I just say curse Miami for running the prophecy?
What prophecy?
The prophecy of Pittsburgh going to the playoffs.
Yeah, true.
Hey,
because the Steelers pulled their weight, bro.
Yeah, they did.
At least they got.
They went and stomped a mud hole in the Browns. What's up, Mook?
So at least they got over 500.
Yeah, they did.
Mike Tomlin's still over 500, bitch.
That's it's just Miami run the or maybe the Jets run the prophecy for not being able to put up 11. Either way, it was ruined. I was like, what? You know, Para posted. I was like, Miami run the prophecy, damn bastards.
You know what I think is gonna happen with the D-Hop trade situation?
Who?
I think the Saints are gonna get D-Hop for the coaching rights and probably give something else for him.
I wouldn't hate that. I'm just sad to hear that it looks like we're keeping Dennis Allen.
Like, I genuinely think D-Hop is I think that's the most likely scenario that he's going to become a Saint for the rights to get Sean Payton and for, like, maybe, like, a pick, like a third or second.
I was gonna say, because we don't have our first, so you would probably be getting, like, a third.
But I heavily see that happening, and I'm like, damn, I really don't want D-Hop to go for coaching, right?
Michael Thomas did take a pay cut.
Like, and then your receiving core would be so much nicer. Jarvis Landry, D-Hop, and Michael Thomas. That'd be disgusting. And rookie Olave.
Yeah,
like, that'd be disgusting.
He was one of the few bright spots we had this year.
Yeah, Olave was good.
Asian.
What's up?
We were wrapping it up, but I was asking him because Coon's seen it. Did you see the ring around the Posey play that the Chiefs did?
Yeah.
It was amazing.
It's called Ring Around the Tony.
It reminded me of Varsity Blues for some reason. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it, but the guy comes in and they're predominantly a power I team and a running team, and he comes in and does a shotgun play. And the backup quarterback does a shotgun play, and the coach goes, "What the hell formation is that?" And the guy goes, "It's a secret." He goes, "Oh, it's a secret." He goes, "It's called an oopty-loop." For some reason, that just reminded me of the oopty-loop.
I was going to say, that sounds like what they did. Also, we were talking about how Miami's some bastards for running the Pittsburgh prophecy.
Yeah, no, honestly, I was ready to die with Pittsburgh in the playoffs.
I know, dude. I mean, there's a chance I may have put my 6 on them.
Oh, they were definitely getting picked by me. But at least my Tomlin's still over 500.
Woo.
Agent's like, I'd much rather want the pick.
Listen,
No, it's not that. I feel like it's 50-50 split now, but a lot of Steeler fans have settled for mediocrity. Like for Steeler fans, it used to be Super Bowl or bust every year.
Yeah.
That was the expectation. Now it's, well, let's keep Mike Thomas 100 or bust.
Do you think right now y'all are kind of in purgatory?
I don't think it's good that we didn't fire Canada, because usually firings of coachings and coordinators happen within the first week or two after the off season.
it could still happen, but
It could.
I was just saying, I think the Saints are going to keep Dennis Allen, and that saddens me.
I think we're going to keep Canada, and it saddens me. And I don't think we're a great team with Canada. Pickett showed a lot of progress towards the end of the year. I still don't think he's like Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, Patrick Mahomes special. I think he's going to be a good NFL quarterback. Like Kirk Cousins is a good NFL quarterback, but there's nothing special about Cousins.
Yeah, I was going to say, do you think he's a good enough quarterback to where with the right team he could get you to the Super Bowl? Yes, he's been clutch in a few games. He does have
it would
plus
have to be with our defense leading.
Because he has been clutch in a few games recently.
He's just clutching. He's like Garoppolo. You know what I mean? He's kind of a game manager. He can win you a game or two here or there, but he's not.
He's not the
like
centerpiece of everything.
He's not like Burrow or Allen, who's going to take over the game.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I got, y'all.
Oh,
and I just keep comparing him to Burrow or Allen because that's who Pittsburgh's going to have to see for the next 10, 15 years.
And Mahomes.
Yeah,
Mahomes.
So.
Don't worry.
Coon.
Your next head coach will be the Bronco boy.
Coon, I found my favorite meme of the year already.
What's up?
I found my favorite meme of the year already. It says Baker Mayfield helped the Panthers, Rams, and Lions miss the playoffs in the same season.
What a god. Oh my god. That shit's funny.
I'm on the watch already.
Well, I gotta hook up my PlayStation and go get something to drink because I killed my water.
And that's where we will end it, y'all. Thank you for watching.
I do, unlike Mook, I do have Fortnite updated, though. They both updated.
Well, I probably didn't watch.
Alrighty, well then I will see y'all on the watch.
Yep. Y'all have a good one. We'll see you later. And, yeah. Bye.
Bye.